What's up, guys? This is Sid, and I'm back with another episode. Today, to be honest, and to be speaking from the heart, I was actually feeling really depressed. Hearing all the comments and all the haters, it actually has. Really put me down, and the amount of hard work which I am doing for my channel, I really wish that all of them could see. And this is what happens in real life. Whenever you are trying to get out of your comfort zone, whenever you are trying to do something which is out of the blue, which is not so common, people hate on you. They really don't want your good at all. So that's what I would be actually covering in this video. Today we are gonna discuss a few things on how you can get over your depression and your sadness if you are facing any of them right now. If you are feeling low, which most certainly I am feeling right now, but I'm gonna take a few steps to improve upon this, to improve upon my situation, and hopefully this is gonna help you too. So stick around, I'm gonna take you through my journey, and we are gonna discuss a few things. Hopefully it's gonna be a good experience. Finally, the mic which I have ordered had arrived yesterday, but I was extremely tired yesterday, so I didn't get the time to open it. So right now we're gonna start by unboxing the mic, and let me show you how it is. Well, we have this thing focused. So this is the mic, and it's a mount mic which will be placed on top of the camera. Well, let's get this shit unboxed. So this is what we are getting inside the box. This thing, it looks like a round fluffy thing, but it does has its own significance. Like it actually reduces the noise emitted by the wind. Just gonna get this focused, and this will be placed on top of the camera, and hopefully the noise which was in my previous video would be reduced to a certain extent. Well, and this did cost me 1500 rupees, so hopefully it's gonna do its job properly.
मेरे बिल्डिंग में आई थिंक आ रहा है.
So we are currently out of the house right now, looking all fresh. That's what about the thing. Whenever you feel low and you just get out of the house, a different feeling comes into your mind. We are gonna go, and probably if we find a good location to shoot, we are gonna do that, just that. And that brings me to point number one: go as far as possible. क्या है बहुत कुछ
एक बनाने का अभी क्या चीज लेना है
कोक दे दीजिए
बस.
Well, the plan actually was to buy something for my relative to whose house I'm going right now, but unfortunately Subway has closed, and yeah, I hope that we get something on the way as we are going. She does like, I mean, my relative, they do like, you know, some sweet stuff, and over there it's kind of like a village, and you don't get all of those things which you get in the city. So yeah, let me see if I can get some cookies, and hopefully the trip goes out to be well. We are currently going for buying a ticket, and the ticket will be from Dum Dum to Barrackpur. So stick around. So whenever you are sad, you need to go far. What I mean by going far is that you need to get out of the house, and if you know a place where you can travel to, which is, you know, a bit further away, like you need to actually go for trains and buses, or even better, a flight. It actually refreshes your mind just like that, and you will be able to take the entire depression and entire loneliness just out of the cage. The logic behind this is basically, you know, whenever you go out, we humans, we have this thing of you know, of exploration. We always like to explore new horizon. It's just within our blood. It actually ignites the dopamine in our brain, and whenever you actually try and get out of your house and you go for an exploration, or you go far away from your house, you feel much lighter. I guarantee you that. So right now I'm in the Dum Dum station, and yeah, I got the ticket, and we are gonna go and try to get the train. Hopefully it won't be overcrowded right now, and I have chosen this point of time because I know how crowded the trains are, and they are actually well known for pickpocketers over here. So if you're traveling via local train, make sure that you have everything in your bag. Well, as you can see, even at this hour of the night, the train is quite overcrowded. Well, luckily I got a seat over here, and half of the people, they are still standing. It's gonna be a short journey for about half an hour, so let's go.
Hi, masala cheese.
Well, coming to point number 2, take care of your mental health. You know, seeing all these people returning from work, all these festive, everyone is like, they have already dozed off. Reminds me of when I used to work, and it used to be a harsh experience because your bosses never thinks about your mental condition, and they just, you know, want you and pressurizes you to work because that's what, you know, their benefit is. They never even think about giving you a break. But I used to actually work for like 12 hours in my office until I left the job, and you know, obviously it was tedious, but I got a valuable lesson that whenever you are working, or like if you are even a student, or you know, an office goer, or maybe you need to take care of your mental health, and nobody will actually do that. You yourself will have to grow, and you have to find, sorry, you have to find some time off and go out with your friends perhaps. And even though your boss doesn't allow you or doesn't give you that time and says that no, we have an important project coming up, you can't take the leave, I would suggest you go for the leave no matter what happens. Ultimately money is just part of life, but the more important thing is your mental health, which you won't get back. And studies have actually shown that people who are, people who are happy, they do not only lead a happy life, but also they can do much more, and they really extend their mortality, which is really important. Well, that ends the point number 2. So yeah, take care of take that break which you deserve. कितना है? 5 2 दे दीजिए. Thank you. I got these things which are like basic snacks, and they are kind of cheap. They come for 5 rupees each, so I mean, it's the cheapest thing which you can actually get in the local trade. The plan from here onwards is to take a local means of transport, that is auto, or like a rickshaw, and then we will be going and finally reaching our relatives' place. Well, the worst part of coming to this area is that looking at all these poor people, it makes me feel so sad. And this actually brings us to our point number 3. Stop comparing yourself. Why do I say stop comparing yourself? Well, we as human beings, we always have the tendency to compare ourselves to the people who are above our standards, and we never think of those people who were not even given the basic things in life, the basic things which we take for granted, like shelter, food, and a bit of pocket money perhaps if you are a student, and all the love and the care which we get from our family is just immense. So I would like to reiterate that whenever you feel low, please look at those people who are lower than you, not higher than you, and you will get to realize that, hey, why am I feeling low? I shouldn't be feeling low. I should be feeling, I should be happy, because I have so many things which people actually they don't even have in their life, and I'm not even grateful. So you will definitely get that feeling, and that will make you realize where you are right now, your stance, and you will be able to utilize every tool which you have within your power to actually move towards a better future. With that being said, we are currently in the Bagpur station, and I need to take a local means of transport for actually going to the desired venue. Well, stick around, I'll take you through the entire journey. Well, this is the marketplace over here. It's currently closed right now, but tomorrow we would be returning back to Calcutta, so I'll be showing you the entire market. Well, we are in this thing called the e-rickshaw right now and heading towards the house which was previously planned. This is the station, and that is the main place place where all the markets are located. I will be coming tomorrow and showing you the entire place. Well, just a certain memory which I wanted to share. When I used to stay over here, I used to really return late from my work, and I had a cycle, the Hercules A500, and that used to be a really nice cycle, and I used to be all padded and everything. So this is a spot actually which I used to, I used to turn from the spot, and whenever I used to turn, all of the dogs, they would just bark at me and run at me, so I had to pedal really fast. So yeah, this flyover had a lot of memories of these people here, and half of them were a bit scary, and the others were something which I cherish nowadays. Since we are in the outskirts right now, the temperature is, it has dropped, and currently I believe it's somewhere around 15 degrees, which is a bit cool, and especially the wind is hitting me. So yeah, I hope one t-shirt which I brought will suffice our objective of protecting us from the cold. Well, we have almost reached right now, and although I can get the cookies, which my relatives, they do like the Subway cookies because it was just too late today, but I did try and get something for them, including the chips which you saw. They do like those local chips and some biscuits. I know it's a small thing, but this is one pro tip which I would like to give you whenever you are visiting anyone, be it a relative, be it anyone. Just take a small thing for them, and if you're doing this, it actually increases the love which they have for you. They feel that you actually think for them, which is just great, and everything comes out to be together. I'm really sorry for the low lighting right now. I'm walking backwards, and everyone is staring at me as if I'm a crazy person. So I will meet you in the house.
पता नहीं चलता मुझे।
You hurt me deep several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still I'm better with than without you. Oh,
this is the spot where I used to actually park my bike. So yeah, all memories, coming up and flashing near my eyes.
do you wanna be out there?
The dining.
You don't need to be Prince Charming to me.
Well, this is the room where I actually used to stay, and yeah, it's quite spacious, and today I will be sleeping over here. Good morning, everyone. Currently is the next day right now, and that brings us to our fourth point, is get some exercise done.
I remember when I used to be your dog, writing songs like this, giving them all to you, to you, to you. I remember every single time you didn't have my back. We remember when my eyes shed, and then I regret writing songs like this, giving them all to you.
Well, I hope you got the idea. The idea wasn't actually for me to do push-up, but the idea was for me to show you that, even under bad circumstances, or even when you are not in the proper attire, you can definitely go for some freehand exercise which will instantly make you better. The object over here is A, to increase your heartbeat, B, to exhaust your muscles, and when you do that, automatically your body feels a lot more tired, and this by this you can actually trick your mind and get away and move a bit away from the depression which you are facing. Well, I'll be going up, and let's see the view from upstairs. Guys, you need to completely ignore the haters. Well, there are some people who actually will really hate on you whatever you're doing, whenever you are trying to get out of that commonplace, say for example that office and home kind of situation, or whenever you are doing something which is a bit unconventional, something which is a bit out of the box, people will come and will always comment towards you, and they will always say that what are you doing, and leave negative comment, which what actually it does is that it really harms our motive, and and the fire and the aggression which we had towards doing that thing which we initially planned for. But I would definitely recommend that you need to ignore them, because you need to think from their perspective. What might be their motive for them to actually hate on you? What is actually what are they benefiting from them? And then I realized that the benefit which they are getting is that they are definitely at a place of insecurity. They are not up to that level, or maybe they don't have the guts to do what you are doing right now, the activity or the goal which you are pursuing right now. For example, me doing YouTube, I get so many comments and so many hatred from so many people, and some of them are actually one of a few are like they are really close to me. I'm not gonna say the names, but definitely I feel bad and I feel a bit demotivated. But then when I realize that they are doing that because obviously they really won't be able to do what I'm doing right now, is make videos in the open air when everyone is staring at me, and it really takes a huge amount of courage to actually go out of your house and to vlog outside of your house, to speak on the street. If you haven't tried it once, I would recommend go and try it, and then you will understand the amount of hard work which I am putting in to each and every single video of mine in YouTube. And you will realize that it's not only just like speaking, and it's just not only going out, it's also facing the judgment of people, and also the attention which they give, the curiosity at which they stare you by which you are getting stared at. Well, with that being said, my trip actually ends over here in Barrackpur, and I have already seen you the view. There used to be a bit more greenery over here, and a few years has passed, and the buildings came up, and obviously more and more buildings well, I hope you like this one and the journey which I have taken you through, and hopefully, the pointers will help you get out of the depression which you are currently facing in life. So with that being said, take care, be happy, and until then, you are refined.